Yes. Hi. Can we?
Hi everyone.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. So, hi. Welcome back to JFS live streams. Um, so we're so excited today to show off some of the results that we got in December. So we just got a ton of results for our client in December. We've been working hard to dispute some of the negative item on their credit reports, and I Jen really wants to show them off. So Jen, go for it.
Okay. Hi everyone. Sorry I got so excited. I think I got too excited. So I know last month we talked about how many deletions we have and things like that. And we often kind of post about our score, the score changes for our customer. But I thought this time we should switch a little bit, and instead of just talking about the deletion, we're gonna show how many deletions we have in December. And we're not going to talk much about score, because score, can go up and down. And, deletion is what a lot of you guys have been waiting, right? And wanting to know. So I'm going to share the screen here. Can you see
All
the screen?
right.
Okay,
So
so here I have 44 pages of deletions
oh my god.
for December.
Don't
And
show all our 44 pages, but we should show some of the highlights, Jennifer.
okay, so let's see. So if you see here the account number, I kind of wipe out just to protect the customer's privacy, and I don't put the customer's name on here. Some of the account that, so we have Ann Taylor, we have this customer. Okay, this customer that have Toyota, and I don't know what this one is. But
Yeah.
anyway, it's an account that have a bunch of late payment, okay? And
Uh-huh.
she enrolled with us last month in November
And
during our vacation.
uh-huh. She got
Yeah,
4 deletions?
yeah, she got 4 deletion and she enrolled last month. And
That's
her
awesome.
score, yes, her score went up a lot, actually. How much? I think it was 70 something points, I think. But yeah, she enrolled during our vacation last month.
Awesome.
Um, then we have California Coast, Credit Union, Merrick Bank. A
Um,
majority of this, they are late payment and collection accounts. Some of these are inquiries, because if the inquiries, you don't authorize the inquiry, we can also remove the inquiry. And inquiries, hard inquiry actually affect your credit score by 10%. So we delete the inquiry as well. So this one is collection charge off. We got so many deletions. So I thought it would be cool to kind of show you guys how many we have this month instead of just talking about it. So collection charge off. Yeah, a bunch of them. This one is a late. Some account they have like several late payment, like a 30-day, a 90-day, 120 days here and there. And I'm so happy we were able to remove a lot of them. San Diego County Credit Union, JP Morgan. I think we got a few JP Morgan this month, a few Midland Fund as well.
awesome.
Midland, yeah.
Hey,
Portfolio
so
are
how many clients do you have in that file of yours?
That's a tough question. I forgot to count.
So okay, so let me get this straight. You compile
Wait,
all of their
this is not everything. It kind of it took me too long, so I kind of give up because it takes a lot of time to wipe off like the account number, and then I had to take a screenshot, and then I put the screenshot of all these like into one PDF. It took too long, so I stopped at one point.
okay, that's fine, Jennifer. Oh my goodness. Um, okay, so while we're going through this, right? Let me ask you a question. So,
Yeah.
what is the disputing process? Like, what do you do to dispute negative items or inaccuracy items from the client's credit report?
So the first thing, I always have to look for any, any arrows on the first. So the first section on the credit report is always personal information, and typically in this section there's a lot of arrows that if we don't look carefully, we can bypass it. But this is like crucial information, because first of all, it might mean that there's identity theft. Some people have addresses reported under their credit report that they like don't know about these address. They've never lived there. Some people have their name reported wrong. Some people have social security reported wrong. Some people have date of birth reported wrong. And I have one client that it was really frustrated because his date of birth was wrong. And during the month of, I believe it was like July to September, was when like the bureau like took such a long time, and it was challenging to remove this. But it's very crucial to remove this any off information that's it's not like you, or the name is wrong. So that's the first thing. And then once we got that off, let's say if a client that have an address that's on the credit report, right? And that address does not belong to the client, but that address is associated with a negative account. By just removing the address, it also helps with the process of disputing that negative account or removing that negative account as well. So that's the first step. And then the second step is I would go and attack the credit bureau, the creditor, the original creditor, the collection agency. Some account they got sold to many collection agencies. So maybe the original creditor is Chase, and then Chase sold to ABC collection, ABC sold to XYZ, blah blah blah. So for one tax file, I basically per month per client, I have to send out per account. So 1 month per client per account per tax file, I have to kind of massive send out a bunch of letters to the credit bureau, to that creditor, the original creditor of the account, to the all the collection agency.
Wow.
And yeah, so if a client have like a lot of collection accounts, that's also a lot of work. So that's why when I see results, I get super happy.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a lot of work.
Yes.
So Jennifer handles the back end of the operation, and I'm, working on marketing and website stuff. So Jennifer
Yeah.
is doing the hard work, the heavy lifting work.
But I'm not so good at websites, so that's why you're here to help me, right?
Okay. Yes. Okay. So. Um,
Oh, okay. And then let's say, and then the credit bureau has so many tactics to kind of like fight back with me and my clients, right? So let's say they can either ignore these letters, even though I sent out like a bunch of letters, they can ignore it, or they can just say that everything is verified, even though it's not really verified. Then it doesn't mean that I give up. That's why some file takes several months, because it's kind of like back and forth. Once like they, let's say if they ignore, I have to change my attack strategy. Or if they respond that they say everything is verified, then I have to like triple double check everything, and then use the law, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, all the inconsistency on the credit report, and fight back with them. So
wow. Yeah. So how long does it take on average for our clients to stay in the program?
Anywhere between 1 month to 18 months, to be honest, because I have some clients that well, on average I would say 6 to 9. But for example, this client, this one, it was 1 month, right? And she got 4 negative remark deleted, from TransUnion Experience, Toyota, and this account. So 4 negative items within a month, 30 days. So it really depends, but not everyone gets results within that 1 month. Not like some month you might not get a result right away. It depends on a lot of factors.
Oh, wow. So that client, if you know who you are, please give us a nice review online. um,
Uh,
okay, so um, can you go over some? Okay, so I want to. We talk about all this disputing and like all of this, but I want to show people what it looks like before and after we handle their profiles. So, can you show some of the credit reports before and after disputing work?
so I can't show the full credit report because it has some sensitive information. I can share. Uh, okay, let me get a few of them. All right. So, for example, this one, I wiped out the account number.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a golden one account, right? This is before and this is after. So you can see here before they on Equifax it's reported as late, right? And
Mm.
now it disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then there's this one too. This one is another example. So this lending club account you see is disappear right here, right?
Wow.
And
So
then
okay.
here
So
on Equifax, so on here too, sometimes if you see like it says late 90 days or whatever, like a collection or whatever it is here, late 90 days, and then here it doesn't show anything anymore. See?
yeah. Okay.
So that
So
means it's cleared.
So for people who doesn't know some of this, so this is a credit report that we obtained from a credit monitoring uh, third-party software, right? That we have our clients sign up with. Can you talk about? Oh, what is that one?
This is another example. So this one, so if you see here under TransUnion and Experian, it says 30 days late here, 60 days late there, you know, and then
Mhm.
on here I just wiped it out. It's clean, right?
Wow,
Doesn't show
customer
anything.
must pump
So
up.
yeah.
Okay, so can you talk more about like what is the importance of using a credit monitoring software and why we have our clients use them?
So if you see like this, all this stuff, I pull it off the credit monitoring site, right? So there are two major credit monitoring company that we JFS use. One is Smart Credit, or and the other one is Identity IQ. So either or one of these two that we're using right now. It's not so credit monitoring is not provided by JFS, but it's crucial that we have it because when it comes to your credit, it's not just like a simple one credit score, and then we look at the credit score and we say, "Hey, bureau, fix this." No, we actually I have to look at all these data and find the inconsistency, the errors in all of these data. And the thing is that every month they change, right? So for example, let's say this month when it's when it's updated, it changed. But let's say the next month, like during the dispute process, right? Even for an account that has not been removed, like the negative remark has not been removed yet, they kind of change. They change all these numbers, and so it's crucial that I know, I know the differences, and then all the inaccuracy to kind of dispute and attack the bureau, the creditors, and the collection companies.
Yeah. So by the way, one of our viewer Chuck commented, persistent plus patience equals performance. So that really like resonate with Jennifer, I believe. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, actually, I want to go into
It
this
includes a
more.
lot of late night.
A lot of late nights. Jennifer works very hard. So you're in good hands. Everyone
Yeah.
who works with JFS, you are in good hands. Okay, so I want like so now
Very,
that you talk
very
about
good.
the importance of now that you talk about the importance of the credit report, can you show people how to get a credit report and how to get our free consultation?
Oh, okay. Okay, so sorry guys, my computer skill is not the best. How do I? Okay, so you simply just need to go to genfinancialsolutions.com.
Mm-hmm.
And then, hold on, my computer. Okay, so when from here you click on book a consultation.
Mm-hmm.
And then simply complete step 1 and step 2. So step 1 is to get a credit report. It's gonna charge you $1, but this $1 does not it's not charged by JFS. It's charged by Identity IQ. So it's one of the credit monitoring providers that we use. And then you need to complete step 2, which is providing your Identity IQ username and password and things like that. So once you complete this information, we JFS will receive this in our back end, and then we'll go in, review your credit report. Once we fully review your credit report, we'll reach out to you. And I think it's very important that you complete this before you talk to us, because it will save you time, and your consultation will be much more valuable, because instead of me just or any of our partners representative talking with you just over the phone and try to understand your situation through what you say, if we actually looked at your credit report, we study your credit report already, we take our time to study your credit report already, then when we talk to you based on the information on your credit report, based on all this data. So it's much more efficient.
Okay. So awesome. Definitely go sign up doing step 1 and step 2. If you have not done it, I think you should do it. Okay. Is there anything else we want to talk about today before we close out?
Yes, I do want to ask you this, Kwa.
Mm-hmm.
So we just talked the other day, I think yesterday or the day before, about why when someone have a collection account show on their credit report, they should not pay that collection account. Let's see if you remember. Can you share
Yes.
with everyone?
So as you know, I'm doing more and more videos, informational videos for JFS to share some of the knowledge that I've learned within this journey working with JFS and learning about credit report and some of the personal finance. So I just learned the other day that if you got a collection, don't pay your collection. And here's why. So there are 3 reasons why you should not pay your collection. The first reason is because that the collection does not actually get removed from your account once you pay it. So your score will improve. Your credit score, your credit points will not improve if you pay off your collection. The second thing that why you should not pay off your collection is because it will re-age the debt. So the statute of limitation, which is the law in every state has a statute of limitation law. In California, for example, it says that the creditors cannot sue the debtor within 4 years of the last recent activity. So if you pay off the collection, you actually will have a new data on your credit report that says the most recent activity, and they can sue you within 4 years, right? So definitely don't pay off your collection. And the third reason why is because, oh my god, let me remember, it might actually lower your score if you pay it. So collection with update payment status will look like it's a new collection. So if you start paying your collection, it will look like the collection is getting renewed, and that's why it will lower your credit score. So that's why you don't pay off your collection. What you can do if you have a collection is dispute it, right? So you can actually dispute your collection, and we can help you do that. You can also do it yourself, right, Jennifer?
Yes. Um,
Yes.
so, okay, so on the screen, I want to share an example. This example is a collection account that has been mined through a
Oh my God.
debt relief company, delegation or debt relief company, right? So basically, is in collection.
Yeah,
Can
Jennifer,
you
you were
hear
cutting off a
me?
little bit. What did you say?
I think I think thousand. I said this account is in collection. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
this
this account
account
was in
is
collection.
belong to one of my clients.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So if you see here, CO mean collections, right? She paid it
Uh-huh.
off. Okay. She
Oh.
went through a debt relief or debt consolidation company, and the company basically make a deal for her. Some clients they just call the collection company and then they pay it off themselves. This is what look like on the credit report for a collection account that has been paid off. So balance is zero, right? But if you look here, the payment status it still show as collection charge off, collections charge off. And then on the creditor remarks, it says here, payment after charge off, settle less than full balance or account legally paid in full for less than the full balance. So this, and then here you see all the yellow, the red, the black color, it's very bad, right? So
Mm.
even when you pay the collection company, it's still showing your credit report and it's still heavily affecting your credit score. And the age is renewed, right? So let's say if it's a large balance, let's say this person owed 10,000 or 11,000 and she comes up like she have a payment plan with the collection company. The moment that she makes the first payment, it renew her date of last activity. So now the collection agency can actually go after her and sue her, because it's now within the statute of limitation again. So they can go and they sue her if she failed to make the payment, right?
Yeah.
So these are the things the collection company or the debt relief or debt consolidation company, they don't tell you.
Oh, okay. Wow. I think
And
I'll
one
make
thing
more.
you need to have like a good
Yeah, I
to
would
have a good
definitely make.
credit report.
Yeah.
It is. So to have a good credit report, you don't want this remark. You don't want anything that shows as collection. You don't want all this, colorful thing on your credit report. You just want to agree. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. So one thing I'll say is that I will make more videos on this topic as well. So tune in for those. Um, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you just create a TikTok account too?
Yeah, we have a TikTok account as well. So if you go to, I think it's at, hold on, let me try. Um, so it's at Gen Financial Solutions. So this is our TikTok account.
Mm.
We also have an Instagram account, which is at JFS750. So here you go. So this one is our Instagram account. Okay.
And then we
And
have
we'll be
a
linked in
business
the
Facebook.
description as well.
And then we have a business Facebook page.
Yes. Also add to our financial solutions. Okay, so I think I want to wrap up, and I had fun today. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm very happy that we got the collections and we got some of the negative items marked off of our clients. It really shows that it's working. Like we're helping our clients really. We're making their financial dream come true. So I'm very happy.
Yeah, and for everyone else that if you have some and you're still waiting for more deletions, please be patient with us. We're getting there.
Okay. So let's wrap up. Thank you, everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everyone! Thank you for tuning in. Bye.